It's weapons only, okay?
Let me take this one off. There you go.
I appreciate that.
No problem. That one's just a model.
I do feel a knife on your person. I'm just gonna secure that
Alright.
for now, okay?
I didn't have a knife on me, did I? I don't even know what I have on me half the time.
There you go. I'll give it back to you right after. Come on this way.
Is my friend allowed to come?
It would be best if she waited in, like, the lobby.
You fine with that, Red?
Yeah, I can wait in the lobby for you.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to run into you.
Get you to go first.
Yeah, I don't want to accidentally run into you. Guess I'll wait here for you.
Yeah.
We'll just be a couple minutes, I promise.
Do those doors auto lock?
There is. No, they don't. We have to physically lock them.
Oh, okay. You're pretty quick at doing it.
It's a lot less staffed at that hour, but,
Never been
there are
back
some
here
around.
before.
Oh, well, welcome to my future office, sir. Listen, just as
Your
a
future
formality,
office?
yeah. Just as a formality, I'm gonna read you your rights, okay? And I'm not looking to
Yeah.
arrest you or anything right now or anything like that. I'm just gonna read your rights as a formality as I do when I ask anybody questions. Okay, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. Have that attorney present during any and all questioning. And if you cannot afford one, sir, one will be appointed free of charge by the state if it is available. Do you understand those rights?
Yes.
Those rights in mind. Would you mind answering a couple of questions for me today?
Yeah, sure. Hold up, do you mind if I have a drink?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
Alright, this is Mr. Jacob Faarley.
Yeah, correct.
You have photo identification.
Yeah.
Kelly, they got our boy.
Oh, nice. Perfect.
The one that full sent it off the ramp.
Oh, Mr. Waltz, that dickhead.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you, Mr. Farley. Mr. Farley, I wanted to ask you a couple questions about an incident which occurred yesterday. You got a ride in a taxi cab.
Yeah.
All that, and then they were like, you're no longer able to use their taxi company anymore.
Yep.
What were the circumstances around that? Why would they have banned you from the taxi cab?
So basically, me and my mate, Megan, were just having a bit of fun.
So that's your friend out there that you were with?
No, that's Ren, that's my other friend.
Okay,
Do you want me to see if Megan's in the city, because she can explain it as well?
Okay, Megan.
Megan.
Okay,
Megan,
that would be useful.
I don't know her last name. Let me see if she's in the city. I can also get my friend Seb in, because he was with us, if you don't mind.
Hey, let me just... Yeah, see if Megan's available.
Yeah. If she's not, do you want me to get Seb or Randy in?
Probably
Because
not.
they were
It
both
probably
with
won't
us.
be. Probably
Oh no,
won't be
they were both
necessary.
with us. They were over that whole thing. Alright, Megan didn't pick up.
Okay. So what exactly have you guys were playing around?
Basically, I mean, you can tell I'm the Joker, can't you?
I can see that. Yes.
Yeah, I just don't wear my Joker suit up, right?
Did the same thing he did last night.
Wait, what?
Oh, he took the... I'm sure he did.
There you go, sent her a text. But basically, I was in my Joker suit. Me and Megan were having some fun. I mean, she willingly let me just take her to the slaughterhouse. You know the vat of acid there?
I'm familiar with the vat of acid there,
Yeah,
yes.
I was just gonna drop her in there and turn her into a Harley Quinn, you know? And I mean, she was all for fun and games.
She was
and then, like,
down to be dropped into a vat of acid?
I mean, she wasn't planning on it. Like, she wasn't gonna tell me the location, but then we all figured it out. But she literally let me pick her up and carry her.
Okay.
And then basically like our car broke down and like all the wheels popped randomly and the tires disappeared. Just like poofed. So like the car was fucked. And it's like it didn't exist anymore. if you get what I mean.
Okay.
And then we called a taxi. Taxi took us to the slaughterhouse. And then basically she manages to wiggle out of my arms. I'm running around chasing her. She jumps in the taxi and drives off. And then basically she says, like, I can't remember what she said. Told me what she said to the taxi driver. This is where we best asking her. But like she fuck. One sec. Brain gone dead. It was basically I think the taxi driver took it the wrong way and thought we were taking her there to kill her, which we wasn't.
I don't know how else you would take trying to drop somebody in a vat of acid. In my opinion, sir, and I'm not looking to press charges. I'd like to speak
Oh,
with
shit.
Miss Megan though regarding the incident. But in my opinion, dropping somebody in a vat of acid is no longer fun and games. Somebody could get seriously injured. Technically,
I was
that
gonna
is
jump
very
straight
much
in
a
after her.
crime. Even if you're playing that, at least falls under reckless endangerment.
One sec.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, one sec. Yeah, bro, can you come down to MRPD, please? They're trying to, like, fucking arrest me for the vat of acid yesterday.
I'm not saying I'm trying to arrest you, sir. I'm just trying to explain to you.
You wanna come down to MRPD?
I don't necessarily.
No, I'll get the fucking cop to explain it to you. Alright, bro. Zeb's coming down.
Well, I'm just saying I don't necessarily feel the need to arrest you. I just need you to think about your actions. Whether or not you're
I
having
mean,
fun and playing games, it's going to tie up
one sec.
resources. If she gets hurt from being dropped into a vat of acid,
You really do not know me, do you?
do
Mate,
I?
you should fucking call Rick Rowland down there. He knows a lot about me that you don't know jack shit about. Hey,
Okay,
Megan,
this-
can you come down MRPD, please?
What?
Fucking cops trying to arrest me for vat of acid shit yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, I got Seb coming down as well. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Megan's in Sandy. She's coming down as well. Let me call Rick and get him to explain shit.
Well, I don't need Rick Rowland to explain anything to
You
me.
do need Rick Rowland. He was the first cop that arrested me, but the only cop that tried helping me.
I really don't need to speak to Mr. Rowland.
No, I'm getting Rowland in it.
Okay, well, Mr. Rowland's
He
not
knows a lot of
involved.
shit about me.
Okay, well, that's great.
No,
It doesn't matter to me
Rick
what he
knows
knows.
shit about me that you don't know. No, it could actually be important, you know? But it doesn't look like you give a shit. One sec.
I hate my life so much right now. Yeah, there's a couple of people who work late night. I don't know what 10
That
a.m.
beep and the
GMT.
tow company beep sounds so similar. Kind of annoying.
It's my job, sir, to be annoying. If it was me, I would call a lawyer. Yeah, this feller, I don't know. I might be inclined to just charge him with reckless endangerment based on what he
Can you go
said
check if Seb's
on a
outside, please?
Mirandization.
What are they wearing? What are they wearing?
Lobby. Seb, he should be in a suit.
He keeps saying I'm going to arrest him. That's not what I'm doing. I'm asking questions. I'm following up on some information. It's literally my job. Why is he so defensive? I don't understand. I got 3 hours before I gotta go to D&D. I'm such a nerd. It's gonna be so much fun.
Oh, they're not here.
I can also get around here. Let me try to get around here. Rick's apparently upstairs. Hey, Randy. They're trying to get me done for fucking fat of acid yesterday. Probably for fucking, Miss, can I ask who reported this?
No,
It was a taxi driver, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's like a taxi driver. Yeah, I know, that's fucked up. You know, me and Megan have cleared it up. Well, Megan's cleared it up with him. And he's working on getting me unbanned. Can I go have a smoke real quick?
You can smoke right here.
Can I go? Just fought for wooden floors here. Guess that's where it out there. Randy, I got Seb and Megan coming to explain it as well. Like, I'm not having this fucking shit. You can if you want, I don't mind. Can I ask you something real quick? Is
You go ahead.
moonshine legal?
I don't think it's illegal.
Ah, good, just want to be sure. Because I know Dr. Pepper was wanting to buy some, so I was guessing it was illegal. Do you want some sushi?
No, I'm good, thank you.
It's so good.
We'll go in the store right here.
That's Megan.
All right, Miss Kelly. We have another individual out there. Is also I can't remember his name.
Yeah, that's Seb.
Well,
Was he wearing a suit?
These are literally
No,
the
he's
only
not.
two people I
It
need
was
to
red.
talk to.
Nah, Seb can come in here as well.
Well,
He said he was
this is
here
more than
to.
enough people right now.
He said, yeah, that's why I didn't bring it back. He said he was here to describe his issues.
Oh well.
Oh no, that's Rick. That's Rick.
I
Bring
don't
him
need
in
to
it.
know his. We're not gonna bring Rick in right
Hold on.
now.
No, we're getting Rick in.
We're not getting Rick
No,
in,
no,
sir.
no, it's okay. Oh God.
Listen,
I
ma'am,
don't.
I'm just gonna, as a formality, go keep an eye on him. Don't let Rick back here. I know
Well,
what
I
he thinks
mean,
he's doing.
the doors are
Door's
locked.
Yeah, I know. Listen, ma'am, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you should say or do can will be used against you in a court of law. You also have the right to an attorney. Have that attorney present during any and all questioning. If you cannot afford one, man, one will be appointed to you free of charge by the
Mr.
state if it is
Farley,
available. Do you
Mr.
understand
Farley.
those rights?
I understand.
Well, those rights of mine, you willing to, clear some things up for me?
Of course, yeah.
You explain to me what happened yesterday
well,
with
it's not
Mr.
necessarily
Farley and a vat of acid.
Sir,
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
was honestly, it
I
was
highly
like a
recommend.
joke thing that just
I
got misunderstood by
I will
our
bring
taxi
him
driver.
in a little bit, but I'm not.
Which
I'm not
I
bringing
did
in
explain it.
3 civilians into the captain's office.
So what exactly happened?
Um, so we were at PDM, so with Rick. So maybe he just wants to say that he saw me go willingly with them. Um, but we were at
Mr. Farley,
PDM and we
it's
were talking about the movie. You know where the Joker and the Harlequin jump into the chemicals,
Okay.
right? So then I made the joke was like, oh, I know where there's a vat of acid in the city, and the Joker was like, oh, I can take you there. Should we go there? And I was like, okay. And then so he did pick me up, well, but I wasn't fighting it. He carried me, and he's like, all right, let's go there. And it was like a joke to like reenact the movie, you know.
Okay.
No one was actually gonna get hurt. Um, and then there was two other people that I trusted in the car too. One's a really nice tow truck driver, and the other one, I've seen him out when I do the lumber job.
Okay.
His friend Seb, I believe. I don't know him well, but like I said, I know
Wait, who is
the
it?
Seb,
Randy
right,
and
was with
Seb.
us.
Which
Yeah,
is
Randy.
fuck.
Randy, I've seen a few times. He seems like a really good guy.
Sir, can you please stop destroying my captain's desk?
So I was never afraid or unwilling or anything. And then we got to the place. Well, their car broke down. So then I
Yeah, it
started
fucked
making
up,
a
didn't
joke that if this was a kidnapping, it'd be the worst kidnapping ever. But it wasn't a kidnapping. That was just a really bad joke. I didn't know things would get out of hand or stuff like that. Then we got to the pig place, and they do have stuff there for dealing with the remains and stuff. And then I really wanted to get to the masquerade party, so I I jumped. We got out of the taxi. He was carrying me. Like I said, he was carrying me the whole time, but like I allowed it.
Can you
But
give him a few?
I shook myself off his shoulder and ran. And he chased me around in a circle a bit, and then before he could catch me, I jumped back in the taxi and told the taxi driver to drive. But the whole
Okay.
time we were joking about the whole acid thing the whole time. And then so when we were driving away, I was like, oh yeah, I was, I was just ready to go to the party. I was like, yeah, I just didn't want to. I didn't want to go
No,
in a
she
vat
gave
of
me
acid.
permission.
So I was like, yeah, let's just drive. And then the taxi driver took it seriously, and he's like, dude, I need to go back and take care of that guy? Like what? And I was like, no, never mind. It was just a joke. And then
Well, how do you think the taxi driver should have taken it?
no, I 100% agree with how he took it. I didn't expect this to like get so blown out of proportion.
I mean, you do understand that like from an outside perspective, it definitely looks really bad.
Yeah, I quickly
Maybe don't
understand
get
that.
involved in shit that you don't know what's happening then.
Maybe don't do stupid shit in front of people that don't know what's happening.
Maybe
I don't
you
know what
don't
to
know
tell
half
you.
the shit that's going on in my fucking life.
I don't care what's going on in your fucking life, sir.
Oh, you don't
to
fucking
be honest.
care.
No,
Yeah,
I
you
don't
cops
care.
don't fucking give a shit about anything.
We're cops, not therapists.
So
Yeah,
You
I
want
don't
to talk
give
to
a
somebody
shit.
about what's going on in your
Bullshit
life?
to
I
me.
suggest you go to the hospital and speak with a therapist.
Hospital, mate. I'm already seeing a fucking therapist.
Okay, well, I guess you need a better one.
A better one. Fucking Rain. Shut the fuck up, you bitch.
It's a little rude.
I want Rick in
I'm
there
really trying to find reasons not to charge you.
now. Yeah, go ahead, whatever.
I'm just simply trying to have you guys understand. I really, it doesn't matter what disability disorder or whatever he's seeing a therapist for. When you do things like that, especially in public, that involve other people, then the police need to get involved. Like I had to investigate. I heard
No,
that
I
somebody was
understand.
almost going to get dropped into a vat of acid. They escaped in a taxi cab. Uh, you know what I mean?
I
It's
100% I understand. It was the whole like reenacting the movie thing, you know, acting. Could just get carried away
if
with
you
it.
guys want to engage and do stuff like that, do it in private. You know, do it in a
Yeah,
secluded area.
definitely should have. I think it was just like because there was like I said, there was like four of us hanging out, and it was like a joke between the four of us. So that I didn't like none. I don't think any of us realized how it would look to outside eyes until it was too late. I did contact the taxi company. I talked to a couple of the taxi drivers, and they're starting on the process to sort it out on their end.
That's all I'm asking is for you and Mr. Farley to be more cognizant of your actions, especially in public.
What gun do you
If
have,
people
sir?
want to play around and do whatnot, that's fine. Just
Pretty sure you were
be
searched
more
and there's
cognizant
no
of
weapon
your
on your person,
audience.
so
Yeah,
I definitely
appreciate
recommend making criminal
appreciate it.
threats is a very good idea. Okay?
Is he making criminal threats?
He said, I quote, I'm gonna pull out a fucking gun in a minute. So I'm gonna go talk to his friend, and he's gonna stand here. Sir, and he's not gonna come in here. I'm gonna go talk to him.
Mr. Farley, as I was speaking with Miss Megan, do you have a photo identification that you can share with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're back.
Thank
No,
you,
you're right.
Miss Ellison. As I was explaining to Miss Ellison here, if you want to go around doing things of that nature, be cognizant of your audience and who is around, because it can be misconstrued as criminal activities, is somebody's life or in danger, which then necessitates the involvement of police. Do you understand that, Mr. Farley?
Mm-hmm.
I don't necessarily think that you do. And regardless of whatever reason you're seeing a therapist for, that has nothing to do with your actions. You can't be like, I'm
Voices
seeing
in
a
my
therapist.
head.
Okay, well, that's great. Maybe you should be locked away till you get that under control.
Locked away.
Well, I mean, if
Seriously, locked away.
Sir, if the voices in your head are allowing you to
telling me to fuck
precipitate
you up right
and
now,
get.
okay? They're telling me to fuck you up. I'm trying my hardest not to.
I honestly I don't really know what his issues
Perhaps he
are.
needs an evaluation of some sort. If his voices are telling him to hurt people, I
I
don't.
will admit he is a very very new friend who I don't know very well.
I'm concerned. I'm very concerned. I have a lot of concerns right now. If his voices are telling him to hurt people and do nefarious things, like,
Yeah,
I don't know. That's not a defense. I mean, technically, I guess it could be, but he's still gonna be incarcerated somewheres. He's not gonna be just not guilty running around the street acting crazy because of the voices in his head.
yeah, that's you know I've seen that in the past, and yep, that's definitely a viable excuse for some sort of control management or something. Little, you know, I 100% felt no danger there. At that moment, but kind of seeing his actions in here, I'm a little unsure.
Well, I appreciate your cooperation, ma'am. I appreciate you clearing this up. I'm really concerned about you hanging around with him. I don't know. Maybe the voices would have told him to drop you in the acid. I have no idea.
You know, now, yeah, you know.
I don't even know why he's so upset. I didn't even bring him down here to arrest him. I just wanted clarification. I'm following up on information that somebody gave me about a female who was almost dropped into a vat of acid.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I felt so bad yesterday, and like I said, I got in contact with that taxi driver again and tried to talk to him. I tried to talk
Mr.
to
Farley, all the doors are locked.
I tried to talk to Mr. Farley, but he had flown out, and went to bed, and yeah, I felt really bad.
He seems very upset.
I felt bad for my part of it. I should have.
Mr. Farley, that's a restricted area. Will you get Mr. Farley out of the locker room, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna let him talk to his friend, to Rick, because I'm done with him just like sprinting
Like, if you don't
around
let
and
me out for fucking
saying
once,
all this shit.
then
So I'm
I'm
gonna let him
Maybe
talk to Rick.
is
Okay.
Jose in town?
I
I
don't
heard
know. Hey,
that
Rick told
Jose
me
might
give
be
him. Rick told me give him
upstairs.
2 to 3 minutes. So I'm gonna go take him, and I'm gonna take him, and they're gonna talk.
If you keep saying those things, you will be placed under arrest. You're not
All right,
under
Mr.
arrest at this
Farley.
time, but
Mr.
you
Mr.
are
Farley.
talking like that towards me, you will be arrested.
Mr. Farley,
Yeah.
would you like to speak to your friend Rick or not? So if you want to speak to Rick, okay, what? Let's come
Alright,
on.
Miss Megan Ellison, I appreciate the information you've given me today. I'm go ahead and send you on your way. Good
Okay,
luck
no
with Mr.
problem.
Farley.
What was your name again?
It's Lieutenant Kelly Price, Los Santos Police Department.
Lieutenant Price. Yeah, it was nice to meet you. Sorry it was under these circumstances.
Well, I'm glad you're okay and you weren't actually being dropped into a vat of acid.
Yeah,
But
you
I
know
mean,
what? Me
that's
too.
all I'm trying to get across to Mr. Farley. Like, I get reports that somebody's being dropped in a vat of acid. I have an obligation to
Yeah.
follow up on that. Would somebody prefer that I not investigate that? Like, think about the person that may have actually been being dropped in a vat of acid.
I feel like some people take they just jump
would you like
to
to take a seat
conclusions and get angry
couch
really
or whatever
fast
you'd like
for
to
no
do, make
reason,
yourself
which is
comfortable.
kind of why I
Please
didn't
all I
want
ask
Rick
is
to follow me back
is,
here.
is just kind of sit down.
I
No,
was
I
like,
have no interest in speaking with Rick. Rick has nothing to do with this.
right, that's what I kept telling him, and he's like, no, I should go back because I know how things work, and I'm like, no.
Okay,
So,
I've got
but
him.
yeah, I appreciate it, and it's nice meeting
I've
you.
got him sitting in the break room. I'm gonna go get his friend. I've searched him. There's nothing on him, and I'm gonna let them talk because this is getting out of hand.
I literally just wanted to ask some questions.
I know. No, I know. I know.
Come on, Miss Ellison, I'll see you out.
Okay, thank you.